Picture a land where the wildlife is as unique as the landscape, where the adventures are as vast as the horizons. Welcome to Australia, the wonder down under. This extraordinary continent is a smorgasbord of diverse landscapes, ranging from sun-soaked beaches and lush rainforests to the rugged outback and snow-capped mountains. It's home to a menagerie of unique wildlife. Kangaroos, koalas, and wombats, oh my, not to mention the rich tapestry of indigenous culture that weaves its story throughout the land. And let's not forget the cosmopolitan cities brimming with world-class cuisine, arts, and entertainment. Whether you're a beach bum, a culture vulture, an adventure junkie, or a foodie, Australia offers something for every type of traveler. So, are you ready to explore this sun-kissed paradise? Buckle up, mates, as we embark on a virtual tour of the top 10 must-visit places in Australia. Starting with Sydney, a bustling metropolis that perfectly combines urban sophistication with natural beauty. Sydney is where the cosmopolitan meets the coastal, offering a unique blend of experiences that's hard to find anywhere else. Take the Sydney Opera House, for instance. This iconic masterpiece of 20th century architecture resembling billowing sails or perhaps shells on the harbor is more than just a beautiful sight. It's an emblem of the city, a stage for world-class performances, and a testament to human ingenuity. Then, there's the stunning Sydney Harbour, a sparkling blue expanse that's a hub of activity. From the thrilling ferry rides to the leisurely coastal walks, the harbour is Sydney's heart, pulsating with life and energy. And let's not forget the food. Sydney's culinary scene is a melting pot of cultures. From the freshest seafood to the diverse street food, there's something to tantalize every palate. A visit to Sydney isn't complete without trying a classic Australian meat pie, a hearty delight that will leave you craving for more. Next stop, Melbourne, Australia's cultural capital that's brimming with art, music, and culinary delights. This city is a vibrant haven for artists, musicians, and foodies alike. You'll find creativity etched into every corner, from the breathtaking street art that transforms laneways into vibrant galleries, to the electrifying live music scene. Melbourne is a city that dances to its own beat, with tunes spilling out from hidden basement bars, jazz clubs, and large music venues. Melbourne's food scene is just as diverse and exciting, from bustling food markets offering a smorgasbord of international flavors, to cozy cafes tucked away in narrow laneways. But there's one dish you must not miss: the chicken parma. This iconic Melbourne staple is a culinary masterpiece. A golden crumbed chicken schnitzel topped with Napoli sauce, melted cheese, and served with chips and salad. Don't forget to try the chicken parma, a Melbourne staple that's a gastronomic treat. Moving on to the Gold Coast, a sun-soaked paradise famed for its sandy beaches and thrilling theme parks. Picture yourself strolling along miles of golden sands, with the sun warming your skin and the azure waves lapping at your feet. The Gold Coast is not just about the beaches though, it's a haven for thrill-seekers too. With a myriad of theme parks, from the adrenaline-fueled rides at Dreamworld to the family-friendly attractions at SeaWorld, there's something to set everyone's heart racing. But let's not forget about the gastronomical delights that await. The Gold Coast is renowned for its seafood, and for good reason. Imagine tucking into a feast of fresh, succulent prawns, caught just hours before, as you watch the sun set over the ocean. The taste is simply unparalleled, a true testament to the bounty of the sea. Seafood lovers, make sure to savor the Gold Coast's fresh, succulent prawns. Before we continue our Aussie adventure, do remember to subscribe to our channel and check out the links in the description for the best travel essentials. We're here to make your wanderlust dreams easier to achieve, so don't miss out on future escapades. Your engagement helps us create more content, explore more places, and share more experiences. So, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and let's continue this thrilling journey together. Now back to our thrilling journey across Australia. Diving into the Great Barrier Reef, an underwater wonderland that's a kaleidoscope of colors and life. This is not just any reef, but the largest living structure on the planet that can be seen from space. With its vibrant coral formations, the reef paints a breathtaking panorama of nature's artistry. It's a bustling metropolis beneath the waves, teeming with unique marine life. From the playful clownfish to the majestic humpback whales, the reef is a sanctuary for a quarter of all marine species. As if this underwater spectacle wasn't enough, the Great Barrier Reef is also a gastronomic paradise. The bountiful waters offer a smorgasbord of delectable seafood. Imagine feasting on succulent prawns, sweet scallops, and tangy oysters, all freshly harvested from these turquoise waters. Feast on the freshest seafood while marveling at the beauty of the world's largest coral reef system. Now isn't that a delightful treat for both your eyes and taste buds? Journeying into the heart of Australia to witness Uluru, a spiritual and geological marvel. This colossal sandstone rock formation standing tall in the arid outback is more than just a sight to behold. Uluru holds deep spiritual significance for the indigenous Anangu people, who have been its custodians for thousands of years. Their timeless stories, art and culture, all intertwined with this awe-inspiring monolith, offer a profound glimpse into Australia's rich indigenous heritage. But Uluru's allure doesn't end there. The region is a treasure trove of unique bush food, nature's own pantry, brimming with flavors you've never tasted before. Think of tangy bush tomatoes, sweet kwandongs, and the protein-packed witchetty grubs. These native ingredients, once survival staples for the Anangu, are now finding their way into contemporary Australian cuisine, offering a unique culinary experience that's as authentic as it gets. Don't miss the chance to try bush food, a unique culinary experience that takes you back to Australia's roots. Heading west to Perth, the sunniest city in Australia that's known for its stunning beaches and vibrant nightlife. It's a city that basks in more sunshine hours than any other major city on the continent. Imagine the warm sand under your feet as you stroll along Cottesloe Beach, or the refreshing ocean breeze while surfing at Scarborough Beach. But the sun doesn't set on the fun in Perth. When the stars come out, the city really starts to shine. Perth's night markets are a hive of activity, offering an eclectic mix of food, arts, and live music. It's where the city's multicultural spirit comes alive in the aroma of exotic spices and the sound of world music. And let's not forget about Perth's famous fish and chips. Nothing beats the taste of fresh, locally sourced fish wrapped in a crispy batter served with a side of golden chips. It's a simple dish that embodies the city's love for the ocean. A trip to Perth isn't complete without tasting the city's crispy golden fish and chips. Venturing south to Tasmania, Australia's wilderness frontier that's a haven for nature lovers. Imagine a place where you can breathe the cleanest air in the world, where ancient forests stretch as far as the eye can see, and where wildlife roams freely. Welcome to Tasmania, a rugged and beautiful island that's home to some of the most pristine national parks on the planet. Adventure seekers, prepare to be thrilled by the island's towering mountains, serene lakes, and expansive wilderness areas. You might even spot some of Tasmania's unique wildlife, including the infamous Tasmanian devil and the elusive platypus. But Tasmania isn't just about untouched natural beauty. It's also a region famed for its culinary delights, with a particular emphasis on locally sourced, sustainable produce. At the top of your must-try list should be the region's famous Tasmanian salmon. It's a rich, flavorful delight that's loved by foodies worldwide. So, when you're in Tasmania, be sure to try Tasmanian salmon. Last but not least, Adelaide, the wine capital of Australia, that's a paradise for wine lovers. Nestled between rolling hills and pristine beaches, this charming city is home to some of the oldest vineyards in the world. Imagine strolling through the lush vineyards, each row of grapevines telling a story of tradition and passion. But the allure of Adelaide doesn't end with its wines. The city's colonial architecture is a sight to behold. Picture grand stone buildings, historic churches, and charming Victorian-era homes, all adding to the city's old-world charm and elegance. Now let's talk food. Adelaide is famous for its meat pie floater. This isn't just any meat pie. It's a hearty pie served upside down in a bowl of rich pea soup. It might sound unusual, but this dish is an absolute must-try when in Adelaide. End your Adelaide adventure with a meat pie floater, a quirky but delicious dish that's a local favorite. Next up, we're heading to Brisbane, known as the River City. This city is a vibrant mix of arts, outdoor adventures, and culinary delights. Brisbane is home to the iconic Queensland Gallery of Modern Art, a bustling art scene that showcases works from around the globe. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, Brisbane won't disappoint. The city's beautiful parks beckon for picnics, while the Brisbane River calls out for kayaking and other water sports. And let's not forget about the food. With a focus on fresh local produce, Brisbane offers a culinary journey unlike any other. Be sure to try the Moreton Bay bug, a local seafood delicacy that's a must-try when in Brisbane. So mates, if you're looking to combine arts, adventure, and food in your Aussie journey, Brisbane is the destination for you. No worries, mate. Finally, we head to Darwin, the tropical capital known for its stunning national parks and rich indigenous culture. Darwin is a cultural melting pot with a deep indigenous history. Its iconic museum and art gallery of the Northern Territory houses one of the nation's largest Aboriginal art collections, offering a deep dive into the rich tapestry of Indigenous culture. This city is also a gateway to some of Australia's most stunning national parks. Visit the Kakadu National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site teeming with wildlife and ancient rock art. Or take a trip to Litchfield National Park, known for its spectacular waterfalls and giant termite mounds. But Darwin isn't just about nature and culture. The city also boasts a vibrant culinary scene with a focus on fresh seafood. Be sure to try the barramundi, a local fish that's a culinary delight in Darwin. So, if you're looking for a unique blend of culture, nature and food, Darwin is a must-visit on your Aussie adventure. Cheers, mates. And that brings us to the end of our Aussie adventure, mates. We've journeyed from the cosmopolitan charm of Sydney to the sun-soaked paradise of Gold Coast. We've dived deep into the underwater wonderland of the Great Barrier Reef and sipped on some of the world's finest wines in Adelaide. We've immersed ourselves in the rich Indigenous culture in Darwin and embraced the laid-back, no-worries Aussie spirit. So pack your bags, get ready to say g'day to adventure, and remember, no worries, mate, Australia's waiting for you.